Show me what you got!
I'll kill you!
Get back here! Show me yourself, worm!
Fine! Just die! I'm not going to let you live!
I'll carve you in two!
textbook move. Don't... You want me to die, you should probably start by hurting me.
This'll hurt.
What's the matter?
You won't last another 5 minutes.
You'll never leave here alive.
Hello. His name is Renold Eventoned. Damn fool. Apparently thinks he's the divine's gift to singing. He's terrible. And he's loud. You can hear his terrible performances from the streets. It's getting very irritating. The beggar, Reln-Tei, has shown a particular interest in getting Renold to shut up. For some reason. You could go speak with him. Perhaps he'd even pay you. Thank you, traveler. I can never thank you enough. I'm a beggar. I can't reward you with riches or wealth, but hopefully I can give you something just as good. Let me teach you a thing or two about sword fighting, blocking, that sort of thing. And take this, an old keepsake of mine. See you around.
Please, madam. My most sincere thanks, honored friend. A series of unlucky events. I'd rather not talk about it. I will put it into the fund that I've been putting together for a while now, to buy a house and get a roof over my head. It's growing slowly, but surely. Houses are expensive. I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here day after day not being able to hear myself think for the racket he's causing, well, it tries my scales. Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping? There certainly isn't much a lowly Argonian beggar could do. Thank you very much. I am a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my head, and I can barely afford to eat. However, if you were to deal with Renold, I can arrange for you to be paid.
You are not fit to stand before me! Begone, Wastrel! Of course I am! A true Nord knows that boasting is appropriate when it is called for, and Renold even Tone knows this well. Or are you insulting my ability, bumpkin? Don't tempt me to clunk you over the head with my flute or my lute, or bludgeon you with my fiddle. I know, I will travel to Daggerfall, grab one of those fancy bread knobs and spank you with it. Oh, or I could slam you with a tambourine so vigorously that every Bruma citizen could hear it. That would make you the joke of the day. Oh, look, there goes the tambourine man. Tambourine woman just doesn't have the same ring to it. Tambourine lady, maybe. How's that sound, Pissin Rube? I am the most illustrious bard in the entirety of Tamriel. I promise you that. Much better than any of the bumpkins from the Bard's College that I graduated to, of course. Of course I did. What, you think Renold even Tone, a master bard and true artist, would be rejected from the Bard's College? Of course not. The hat? The hat? You dare refer to it as a hat? This bumpkin is a Colovian fur-elm. They were all the rage back in the Third Era, though their popularity has since waned. But I, the illustrious Renold even Tone, am spearheading their revival. Not only am I a pioneer of music, I am also a pioneer of fine fashions. Soon, when you see all and sundry walking around sporting them, you'll know in the back of your mind that Renold even Tone was there first. Indeed you do. Gaze upon the visage of my Third Era Colovian fur-elm, for its originality is sadly fleeting. You there, a traveler, in my house? Why, of course, you are here to sample the sweet sounds of Renold even Tone and his lute, or his flute. Noise nuisance? Noise nuisance? What do you take me for, some Halliway wastrel? I'm a bard, you impudent fool! How dare you speak to me in such a manner? And whoever complained, such nerve! Ah, yes, but you were the messenger girl, weren't you? You are the one who came to deliver their infernal message. Indeed, whoever it was that complained is likely an agent of Maroon's Dagon. For who else would have such distaste for the beauty of music? Then they should have asked me to play lullabies. That would have been sufficient. I believe one of those goes something like, you know, in the great green tomb there was a chorus, and a draw that had been dead since Sundays, and a picture of a war jumping over the mountains. That kind of thing. They could have asked for that, but no, instead they proclaim me a nuisance. The nerve. The nerve. First you insult me, then you offer me aid. How unexpected. At least you're learning your place. Yes, I suppose there's something you can do. My prize loot is missing, and I'm forced to use this shoddy replacement. It is impacting my ability to perform greatly. It is even making my renditions of Valenwood's Color Streams Anew into Sinew sound worse. Valenwood's Color Streams Anew into Sinew. That is a basic ballad. Absolutely basic. So go and fetch my loot. Some thief took it, probably. Somewhere here in Bruma, I imagine. Off you go. Time's a-wasting. Annoying! I will try to hold my rage for now, but do not try my patience, Rube. Go fetch the loot before I clunk you over the head with my flute!
I'm Bonus. My dad is Albekius. What's your name?
Ho ho! Fresh meat in Bruma! Hello. Skingrad didn't have as many lucrative opportunities as I would have liked, so I got thinking, how can I make my fortune? One of my friends, a Nord guy by the name of Nolir, he was insane for meat. Put a steak in front of his face and throw it all the way to Coral. He'd run after it like a rabid dog. He gave me the idea. I thought to myself, if the Nords love meat so much, why not cater directly to that need? Cut out the innkeeper, middleman, and let the Nords come to a dedicated butcher? And so I did exactly that. Talk to you later.
You here to do business?
Even if I did, why would I tell you anything? So you could go like the good little saint you are and tell the guards? Huh, no. Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I can make an exception. We kicked that old horker out of here a little while back. Can still hear him from his house across the way. It'd be nice to get rid of that nuisance. Here's the truth. Yes, I took it. It was made out of a fine oak and encrusted with some rubies. Good gold, friend. So I sold it to some of my most prolific business partners. Capstone Cave. It's not too far from Bruma. By all means, go take it up with them. Either they'll kill you or you'll kill them. Makes no difference to me. Our business has already concluded. However, I have a smarter proposal. We drove Renold out of the Watchman, and he's no doubt had the same happen in the Gerald View. He's out of work. I'm sure you've seen the hilarious Bardic Masterclass posters he's putting up all around Bruma in the hope of keeping a roof over his head. Well, tell him he's got a new venue to play at. Tell him to go to Capstone and play. Those boys have been looking for some entertainment for a while now. You'll have to negotiate it with them at the cave first, of course. If you do that, either they keep him and Renold is successfully out of Bruma, or they punish him, and no one's any the wiser. As you should. Which option you decide to pursue is your concern. Negotiate him a job or retrieve the loot by force. Doesn't matter much to me. Just don't drag me into this again. My only interest in Renold is hearing him shut up. This is not my affair. Time to die.
Another one.
Today you die.
Ready to die?
You must be joking.
Big mistake!
You won't leave here alive!
Your money
kill you.
and your life.
Ah, damn it! I will tear you into 1,000 tiny pieces!
I'm just warming up.
Ready to die? Die!
Got a coffin ready?
You are not fit to stand before me. Wonderful. You have served your purpose, Rube. And for that, I am extremely surprised. Go now, and know that you are tolerated by Renold even toned. Ah yes, that insignificant matter. I will cut out the nighttime rehearsals and keep them for the morning. That is what you wanted, yes? Do not speak of this again, lest you lose my tolerance, Rube.
You're back, and that infernal screeching is gone. You convinced him? Ah, this is a relief I've been yearning for months now. My most sincere thanks, honored friend. While you were dealing with Renold, I went and asked around town. People donated coin to a reward pot. Truly, this moistens my scales. No one would, this is not. What can I do with this gold, traveler? What could I do with it? Yes, thank you. I will go to Leowin and begin a new life. Perhaps even return to Blackmarsh in time. Thank you, honored friend. Thank you. But here, take this old keepsake of mine. I don't need it anymore. It is good to see a familiar face around here, friend. What can I do for you?